This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly. Because these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. Ripple is making major moves, okay? They can put out the FUD. They can manipulate XRP down. But Ripple does not care. They are moving forward and taking over global finance. Ripple announced today that they acquired G-Treasury, okay? And for those of you who don't know, G-Treasury is a 40-year-old corporate treasury management company. 40 years old, and now they are owned by Ripple. That tells me that Ripple is planning on taking over the corporate treasury market. And here's what's going to happen, okay? And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP. But look what happens now. There's a lot of times where you have these corporations, and they have money parked in overseas locations. They have money parked here, money parked there, and they don't have the liquidity of that money because it would cost them too much money to move the money to do what they need to do. And it would take too much time. But now that Ripple has acquired G-Treasury and they start moving all that liquidity all over the globe with XRP, you're talking automatic settlement for pennies on the dollar. Now money that these corporations have tied up in Singapore or Europe or South Korea or any other location that it wasn't financially feasible for them to move because of the cost and the time, they don't have to worry about that anymore utilizing Ripple XRP. So now money anywhere on the globe, any money they have anywhere on the globe, they can put their hands on it in seconds and it costs them pennies to move. You don't know the type of liquidity this is going to open up for a lot of corporations. It is going to change the financial game. And of course, with big news like this, XRP price went down. Okay? XRP Ripple just announced that they're taking over the corporate treasury management, because that's what they're doing with this announcement. G-Treasury is a 40-year-old corporate treasury management company, and now they are owned by Ripple. If this was in any other industry, this news would have moved XRP. But somehow, XRP is continuing to go down. And you have to remember this. Every time they move anything on the XRP ledger, they use XRP as gas fees. In my opinion, this is major news because the corporate treasury management is a multi-trillion-dollar business. Multi-trillion-dollar business. And now, I believe Ripple is going to be controlling that also through G-Treasury. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's great that Ripple has now acquired G-Treasury and they're going to be controlling corporate treasury management on a global scale? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.